Hi, my name is Dr. Stokes, and I'd like to welcome you to Student Success Tips for Online Class. Today we're going to talk about ED 235, Psychology for the Exceptional Child. This course was created as a survey course, and therefore you're going to get information about a lot of different areas. Specifically, you're going to learn a little bit about a lot of different things. So, one of the things that's going to be necessary to be successful in this class has to do with organization. Organization is extremely important when working in an online class. One of the reasons this is important is because no one is going to remind you when your assignments are due or what topic we're going to be discussing. I suggest that you take the calendar that's provided in Angel or in Canvas, whichever learning management system we will be using, and put that into some kind of a date book. Go ahead and put when your assignments are due, what the assignments are, and how much time you think it's going to take you to complete each one of those assignments. An assignment can be anything from as small as a discussion question to as large as a paper. So make sure that you're organized and you know what is due and when it is due. Late assignments will not be accepted. The next thing that you need to think about is your participation. Participation is extremely important in online courses. It's the only way that I know if you're there and if you're interacting with other people. This course was not created to be online so that you could be independent of other people, but to give you an opportunity to put it into your schedule so that it met your needs and still working collaboratively with others and learning with others. One of the things that you want to think about is how to be present in the classroom. Every time you log on to the classroom, I can tell you're there. Every time you submit an answer to a discussion question, I can tell you're there. Every time you watch a video, I can tell you're there. So make sure that you're present and that you participate in class discussions. The next thing that you need to be thinking about is how do you communicate in class? You need to make sure that you're using appropriate grammar and spelling. This isn't a text session. This is a college course. You're expected to spell words correctly, write in complete sentences, and have your thoughts make sense. More importantly, this is a college course that requires you to cite or to give us references as to where you're getting your information. The citation is important for two reasons. The first reason that it's important is to let me know that you're acknowledging that it's somebody else's idea and that you're not plagiarizing. The second reason citations are important is because it lets me know that you've either A, read the material out of the course book or the articles that are provided, or B, that you've watched the videos that I've provided and the PowerPoint presentations that I've given you. Next, you need to be thinking about how to use a respectful tone of voice when you're posting. So, refrain from posts that tease people or annoy people or give digs at something that somebody else said, and make sure that you definitely don't gossip. I know that it seems like nobody's watching you, but everybody can see what you put on that computer. Next, keep on topic. Sometimes when people start, they start with pleasantries, which is fine. But then they spend more time talking about themselves and less time talking about the topic. Keep information that's private, private. We appreciate you sharing your stories, and if they're important and pertinent to the situation, then that's great. But if there's other information that's really not necessary to share, don't share it. That means you don't necessarily have to give out phone numbers, addresses, other email contacts. This course is set up so that you can communicate within a closed system and no one else needs that information. If, on the other hand, you're comfortable giving out that information to other people, that's fine. Next, if you're going to post something, make sure that you get permission. If you're posting pictures, videos, or even documents that other classmates have worked with you to create. And finally, show what you know. If you found information or you have an idea that's relative, bring it up. Make sure it's in the course discussions. Make sure that you're sharing it with other people. Put it in your assignments. Finally, I'd like you to think just a little bit about what you're going to do as far as managing your learning. This course has been set up in 3 parts. You need to read the book to get the information. You need to go over the PowerPoint slides or the bundles that I'm presenting that give you some content. And then you need to interact with all of that and show me that you know what you have been reading or watching or learning. Therefore, when you make your posts, when you put information into journals, when you write in wikis, when you go on the discussion board, make sure that you're very specific about what it is that you know and where you got your information from. That's it. Good luck. And if you need me, remember, my email is just a short step away from the answer, which is andria.stokes@avila.edu. Thanks, and have a great day. Bye-bye.